feature presentation.
I do coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more, so I can work.
Always chasing rainbows.
I do coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can.
Always chasing rainbows, waiting for a little bluebird in vain.
I've been short of logic, so I'm passed out on the patio, this cold and stony floor. I've been here before, 12 times. I'm slime and I've
As I'm watching your silhouette, I see you clearly. Jump down off the stairs. The twinkling in your eyes makes me wonder if I'm dead or alive. And I just wait. If I could.
Just tell your grandma you blew off the dinner plans you made with her because you were stoned. She'll understand.
When I grow up, I want to be a track star.
No one ever says, I want to be a junkie when I grow up.
I want to be a ballerina.
Yet thousands of kids let getting high make a mess of their lives.
I want to be a nurse.
Don't let drugs get in the way of your dreams.
This is my blog entry. I was one of the best soccer players in the state, but meth made me a drug addict. Nothing could keep me from my next fix. I pawned my mother's earrings and robbed 3 people at gunpoint. Thought I was invincible.
This is my blog entry. I love when my dad and I cooked breakfast together. He always called me his honey. Then he started making meth in the kitchen. One night, the police came in with white suits and gas masks. I was taken to the hospital and decontaminated. I haven't seen him since.
This is my blog entry. I started using meth after high school. It made me more and more depressed. Voices told me my family would be better off without me. I tried to hang myself in a barn with a rope, but my convulsions made it break. So I took a rifle, put it under my chin, and pulled the trigger.
When she was 6, after a few scrapes and tumbles, her dad taught her how to ride a two-wheeler. When she was 9, he helped her build a telescope that could see the moons of Jupiter. When she was 14, after a lot of giggling and giving up, her mom finally taught her how to hit a wicked two-handed backhand. All through her growing up, Susie's parents taught her well. But for all their love and attention, there was one lesson left untaught. Susie's parents never taught her about drugs. They never told her that drugs maim, drugs kill. So Susie learned one final lesson on her own. When you don't say no to your kids about drugs, it's the same as saying yes.
Welcome to our orchard where we get our flavoring worth savoring.
Puffa, puffa, zippity-zah. If you try these goodies, you surely might die.
Right this way, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hi there, kids!
Hey, this isn't a candy factory.
I've no regrets that in this factory, we make cigarettes.
Tobacco companies sell products with candy flavors, but don't get tricked into trying them. A message from Rat. Reject all tobacco.
You better tell somebody.
Sometimes you just lose alone. Oh, you don't always die from tobacco. Sometimes they just snip out your tongue, and you won't sing worth a heck with a big hole in your neck.
'Cause you don't always die from tobacco.
'Cause you don't always die from tobacco. Yippee-ki-yo.
Don't bring no rock. Stop, lose yourself. I'm through with you. Get out of here.
Hi, Richie. I really need to talk to you.
Yeah. I got you covered.
I only want a little. Come on.
Sure, I understand.
Just a couple hits. Richie, I don't have any money. Please.
You mean you bring me out here for nothing? That's a no-no. Understand? What are you, stupid? What do I look like,
Richie,
charity?
you know I'm good for Richie. You know I'll pay you back. Richie, I just gave you $100.
It's got nothing to do with now. Listen to me. No money, no candy, no crack. You understand? It'll dissolve. Lose yourself.
Richie, come on. Don't leave, please.
Listen, shh. That girl, you're gonna get that little red-headed girl, and the both of yous just gonna come over to my crib.
Charlotte?
That's right. We're gonna have a nice little party. Understand me? Then I'll take care of you.
she's having, I'm telling you, she's the best place.
You probably don't think this ad is relevant to you, but you've got a drugs problem too. Because 70% of thefts are drug-related. And hospital admissions due to drug misuse have put the health service under incredible strain. Scotland Against Drugs is here to make a difference. For all of us.
How about we took?
What, heroin?
Aye, smack. You're only smoking it.
Superb, your pride and joy, is it? 20 quid.
Where are you off to?
Just off to the sports centre.
What do you think you're doing?
I wasn't stealing!
That's exactly what you're doing. Stuart, where are you going?
Any spare change, pal?
For 6 generations, the House of Taman has created an exceptionally smooth experience. It comes from carefully selected ingredients and the purest spring water. Taman, smoothness in a bottle. But there's more than smoothness. In Sweden, for example, 1 in 5 children suffer because their mum or dad drinks too much. 8 out of 10 acts of violence in public places are alcohol-related. And more than 320,000 Swedes are addicted to alcohol. Now, how smooth is that?
If you think something's wrong with this picture, you should see what's happening in stores. That's where tobacco companies spend more than $500,000 every day here in New York State on promotions where kids can see them. And the more kids see tobacco, the more likely they are to start smoking, which helps explain why the average age of a new smoker is just 13 years old. Our kids should grow up without tobacco in their faces. Take action now at seenenouughtobacco.org. There's definitely something wrong with this picture, and that's the point. We wanted to get your attention because that's what Big Tobacco does to children in stores every day, spending billions to put promotions where kids can see them. And unfortunately, it works. Young people are almost twice as likely as adults to recall tobacco advertising, and it makes them more likely to start smoking. It's time to tell Big Tobacco to give it a rest. Take action now at seenenouughtobacco.org. If you think this is shocking, you should see what's being served up in stores. Tobacco companies spend billions on colorful signs, special discounts, and promotions, placing most of their marketing in stores where 75% of teens shop at least once per week. And the more kids see tobacco, the more likely they are to start smoking. It's time for tobacco marketing to hit the road. Take action now at seenenouughtobacco.org. If you think something's wrong with this picture, you should see what's happening in stores. That's where tobacco companies are spending billions on promotions where kids can see them. In fact, stores located near schools contain nearly 3 times the amount of tobacco promotions. And the more kids see tobacco, the more likely they are to start smoking. It's time to draw the line. Take action now at seenenouughtobacco.org.
Pack of cigarettes?
You need a little more, honey.
What's a pack of smokes cost? Your smooth skin.
See you again.
Smoking causes wrinkles that age you prematurely. What are cigarettes costing you?
Pack of cigarettes, please.
It's not enough. What's a pack of smokes cost? Your teeth. Smoking can cause serious gum disease that makes you more likely to lose them.
See you again.
What are cigarettes costing you?
Welcome to the Brain Warehouse. We provide new brains, pure and ineffects.
You a puker? Hey? You know about the new spew stopper?
No, I'm all right, mate.
Reduces paranoia in 95% of all cannabis users. And the no more...
Ah, the Freak Out Free X50. You know, back in the old days, before these came out, you lost it on weed and phew, that was it. Imagine that. You want it installed?
With stronger strains than ever before, the more you mess with cannabis, the more it could mess with your mind. If you'd like to find out more, talk to Frank.
Hey, you ever thought about taking drugs?
I don't know. Well, I never really thought about it.
Think hard. The first hit's free, but you find me when you need more. The choice is yours.
What do you think? Nah, this jerk's not worth the time.
A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Just my ear was had some fun. Going around with that. Some special pink shorts made up. Yeah, hands are gold. Here we go, lads. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, mate. You just make this stuff up.
Thank you, boys.
Save me from these geniuses. Sorry. Hey, Danny. Well, it's just a push. My fault.
Can I hold it, Captain? Listen, mate. Yeah. Photographs? Hey, fire! Airplane, mate. Get up, mate. No, you're right. Come on. It's all right.
Get out!
The toxic fumes from this meth lab are seeping into Jamie's sinus cavity. Ammonia vapors invade her throat. Toxic gases fill her lungs. Jamie's body is deteriorating. and she doesn't even know it.
Jamie, dinner.
So, who has the drug problem now? Find out how meth affects you at drugfree.org/meth.
There's a lot of stories about the stuff that gets into street drugs. So if you're afraid of what's been done to them, wait till you see what they do to you.
A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Just tell your parents you lost track of her because you were stoned. They'll understand. Just tell your little brother you forgot to pick him up because you were getting stoned. He'll understand.
Are there any smokers out there? Did you know that half of you are actually going to die from smoking? Statistics. But the snag is that we don't know which half, but we can find out. So, if you're a smoker and your seat's got an even number, your heads. If it's uneven, your tails. Ready?
Welcome to heroin. Enjoy your stay.
I sometimes wonder, what damage will this cigarette or beedi do?
Will this be the one that causes a stroke, that makes me a burden on my family? Or will it start lung cancer growth? Will this cause mouth cancer? Or heart disease? Or bring emphysema closer? Next time you reach for your cigarette or bidi pack, ask yourself, what damage will this cigarette or bidi do? Quit tobacco today. For help, call 1-800-112356 or give a missed call on 011-22901-701.
This is my friend Rodney. This is my friend Rodney on heroin. This is Rodney on heroin. Rodney on heroin. Rodney on heroin. Rodney on heroin. Rodney. That was my friend Rodney.
You know what? We're gonna leave this here for you so you can see what 1,200 people actually look like. Keep on them up, guys.
Joanne, let me take your hand. Try to understand. I will always care.
Smoking. It will suck the life right out of you.
My name is Roosevelt. I always thought that cigarette smoking just messed up your lungs. I never thought that at only 45 would give me a heart attack. I never thought that it would stop me from playing basketball with my kids. Never thought that it would give me a scar like this. And I never thought that it would change my life forever. My tip is, do your heart a favor and quit now.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
You can quit. For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
Fine. Brilliant. All right, I'll see you on the 9th. Okay, bye.
The average smoker needs over 5,000 cigarettes a year. Get unhooked. Call 0800 169 0169 or visit getunhooked.co.uk.
In Britain, the average drinker consumes a minimum of 239 pints of beer and 25 pints of wine every year. Is it any wonder that alcohol-related deaths have killed more people in the last decade than the gun in World War II?
A, B, D, D, E, F, D, H, I, D, D, developmental D, H, I, D. A, B, D, D, A, B, D, D, E, F, D. A, B, D, D, E, F, D, H, I, D, D, developmental D, H, I, D. A, B, D, D, A, B, D, D, E, F, D.
If this is how your child feels after losing you for a minute, just imagine if they lost you for life.
I'm only gonna try meth once. I'm not gonna be like that guy. Hey, look, I'm only gonna smoke meth once. I'm not gonna be like that guy. Look, I'm just gonna shoot up just once. All right, I'm not gonna be like that guy. I'm not gonna be like that guy.
I'm only gonna do meth once. I'm not gonna end up like that guy.
Just tell her parents you weren't watching her because you were getting stoned. They'll understand.
When you smoke, you inhale over 4,000 chemicals. It's a toxic, poisonous mix of substances, including ammonia, the bleach in toilet cleaner, acetone, the chemical in nail polish remover, benzene, found in paint stripper, and hydrogen cyanide, used in rat poison. And smoking delivers it straight into your body. So it's no surprise, every cigarette is doing you damage. Now is the time to quit. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Catherine St. Paul. Yeah, he's up in his room.
I like this. Sit down, man. Gonna have a go of us, Liz?
Nah, I'm not really into smack.
How do you know until you've tried?
Go on, have a go for me. What on you having a chase?
No, just don't really...
Boring, boring.
Come on, that's a good laugh.
I just don't really...
We are junkies or something. Not trying to do it once every now and then.
Yeah, I know that. I just...
You're not scared, are you, Liz?
No, of course I'm not.
Boring.
Past their bedtime. Man, it's only a smoke.
Yeah.
Trust me.
First smoke of heroin can make you throw up, but some people still go back for more. If you get into it, your looks will start to go, and you'll feel even worse. If you depend on it, chances are you'll end up sharing a needle.
Trust me.
And if it's infected with AIDS, where does that leave you?
Hi, I'm Nico. I'd like to introduce my new range of beauty products. This is for your lips. One touch, and when you kiss, your scent will always speak of me. This is for your hair and clothes, so that wherever you go, I'll always be with you. And this is my essence. Breathe it deep, my love, for it will touch your heart. And then you will be mine forever.
Hi, I'm Nico. Welcome to my crib. I've made a fortune selling my products to everyone. They just keep coming back for more. This is just some of my crew. They love to hang out, and I encourage them to use my stuff. This is where I get fit.
All the young ladies. I can't get enough of me.
You're not leaving already, are you? Come back for more. Anytime.
Tobacco company show you images of what life would be like if you smoke.
They tell you tough, hard-working people smoke their cigarettes.
That you look cool, hip, rebellious.
That smoking makes you independent, beautiful, and mysterious.
But the reality is that you can end up looking like this.
Hey kid, smoke me. Did your parents tell you drugs were bad? I can make your parents go away. Try me. Then it'll just be you and me.
If you take ecstasy, you don't know if you'll be the one who'll have an extreme reaction. Leading to fits, kidney failure, and even death. One of the troubles with acid is you never know when it's going to turn into a bad trip. If you take speed, you could get more than you expected, like mental illness, your heart packing in, or a blood vessel busting in your head. addicted to heroin start by snorting it. They think it's not as dangerous as using the needle. But the fact is, that's right where you'll end up.
Once more beer, it's mooing.
Far out to party! Hey, nobody you? Hey, yo, buddy. Everybody do the flying crawl. Over the dance for the moonwalk.
Are you okay?
Karen, I'm really very sorry.
Well, I hate to interrupt you when you need it, but you done spilled the salt.
This isn't normal. But on meth, it is.
So, I get along all right with my parents. I mean, they're pretty cool. And I know they trust me. You know, they trust me.
Come on, Dad! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! I'm gonna kill you! Let me in! Get out!
This isn't normal. But on meth, it is.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
County 911.
I need help.
Where are you at?
Well, ma'am, I don't know exactly, but I'm freezing, and my girlfriend's here is freezing.
Mike, I want to help you so bad, hon. I want to find out where you're at.
My phone's just about to die. You're my last chance here. Let's get it. Please help us.
Chocolate, vanilla, and cinnamon, apple, honey, and berry blend, strawberry, wildberry, tangerine, mango, raspberry, wintergreen. That's
remember feeling really warm and peaceful. All my troubles seemed suddenly small. It was like I was being taken care of, like everything would be okay. I could just sleep and smile. That's what it felt like the first time I tried heroin.
When I grew up, I want to be a teacher in high school. I would teach English and get married and have 3 children.
I reckon it would be great to be a fireman. You get to drive the engine and you get to go in burning buildings and save people and stuff.
I help Mum make scones and cakes. So when I grow up, I'll have a restaurant and all my friends will come there, and my mum and dad. I'm in the under-9s, and I'm a forward. I usually score a goal every match. One day I'd want to play for Australia if I'm good enough.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Sometimes you can hear lung cancer in smokers before you see it. There's a whistling noise. It's the air racing around the lung cancer, almost completely blocking an airway. By the time most lung cancers are discovered, it's already too late to operate.
Authorised by the New South Wales Government, Sydney.
Every time you inhale tobacco smoke, toxic chemicals go into your bloodstream and travel to every part of your body. That's why this smoker has gangrene. I want you to think about what's happening here every time you look at your cigarette pack. Every time.
When you see yourself like that, it's hard to believe that it all began with a can of dip. But then you start to look back. When your teeth started getting loose, when you ignored the signs, when you thought white patches were no big deal, when you believed a can of dip could do no harm. Dip can cause mouth cancer. Smokeless doesn't mean harmless.
The drug is called meth. Crank. It seduces the body into behavior that is irrational, aggressive, and violent. Like the Arizona man who, high on meth, decapitated his child and tossed the severed head from his van onto a busy highway. The tough part won't be what you tell the judge. It'll be what you tell God.
We call it throat cancer. They've come in and removed my voice box. Before we did this, they found out I got lung cancer as well. And the future plans right now are Alexander, my oldest, is coming over here for holiday December 13th. I won't be alive for that.
Call 0800 169 0169.
My name's Janice. I'm 51. The reason why I'm so breathless, the reason why I've got the tube, is for oxygen. This is me for the rest of my life now.
I had my first cigarette when I was 13. When I found out how bad it was, I tried to quit. But I couldn't. They say nicotine isn't addictive. How can they say that? My name is Debbie. This may be my last chance to warn you about the dangers of smoking. Gradually, tobacco took not just my health, but my dreams. Think about what tobacco is taking from you. Quit now, before it's too late.
As the hepatitis C virus enters your bloodstream during drug injection, it begins the journey towards the liver. You may not become ill immediately. It can lie quietly sleeping for months or years before beginning to stir. Cirrhosis can follow. So too can liver cancer. Call the National Drugs Helpline on 0800 77 6600 for more information and help pass on the word, not the virus.
again. Just calm down. Everything's cozy in Cozy Town.
Anxiety from nicotine cravings can keep you up. For quitting resources, go to teen.smokefree.gov.
Oh, come on. Look, just put out and sniff it. There's nobody coming. Come on. Look, I'll be back in a minute. Come on, have a go at it. Kill you, is it? Come on. He's shaking him out or something. Get him up.
Say something.
Stop breathing.
I never thought this would happen.
Slap him.
What's happening?
Wake up, will ya?
Heroin. Try it. You'll love it. You'll love it so much. You'll cry for it. Beg for it. Steal for it. Call your mother a whore for it. Take a knife to her throat for it. You'll get down on your knees in a stinking public toilet for it. Give some stranger a blowjob for it. Because you love it so much. And even though you don't like what you're doing now, you can't stop. Because you're not doing heroin. Heroin is doing you.
Mike, I'm heading out to run some errands. Better get up soon. Mike, don't you have to go to work? Mike. Honey? Are you listening to me?
Mike, get up! Mike, wake up! Michael, get up! Honey, get up! Mike, baby, wake up!
Hey, wake up.
Hey, Brittany. Does anybody know how many pills she took?
I don't know. Should we call 911? Brittany, come on.
Okay, I will in a minute.
You guys, I don't think she's breathing.
How long has she been there like this?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Weren't you watching her?
Weren't you?
No, I'm not her babysitter.
Brittany, please wake up.
Brittany,
Brittany,
how many pills did she take?
You guys, we can't just leave her
Come
like
on, we
this.
gotta get out of here.
What does she
We gotta
mean?
get out of here. Let's go.
If I had asked, if I try meth, will I become an addict? Or can you really lose it on meth? Or if I'd asked, will meth become the only thing I care about? I wouldn't be asking.
Alright, can you load me up again?
If I had asked, what does meth do to your brain? Does meth make you hear voices? Or if I asked, can't you just stop doing meth? My mom wouldn't be asking.
Oh God, what did you do? Oh, baby, hold on, please. Honey! No! Hold still, please. Honey, no!
It was really fun. Yeah, no, totally. Because, no, be serious. I mean, it's not your problem. Really. I know. She looks great. Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking. You are so right. All right, great. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
This is the store she got fired from. This is the house she broke into. This is where she started selling her body. This is the daughter she gave birth to 2 months early. And this is what I said when she told me she was gonna try meth.
This is where she used to be a cheerleader. This is the sink where she started pulling out her eyebrows. This is where her dealer raped her. This is where she forced her little brother to smoke it with her. And this is what I said when she told me she was going to try meth.
This is the school he dropped out of. This is where he beat up his best friend. This is what he used to dig imaginary bugs out of his skin. This is where he now spends 23 hours a day. And this is what I said when he told me he was going to try meth.
This is where he went into convulsions. This is the emergency room where he nearly died. This is where he smoked it again, right after he got out. This is where he hung himself because he said he couldn't quit. And this is what I said when he told me he was gonna try meth.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over. Everybody knows the good guys lost. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes.
Authorised by the New South Wales Government, Sydney.
De noviembre, Día de los Muertos. 1 de enero, Día de los Muertos. 10 de mayo, Día de los Muertos. 4 de julio, Día de los Muertos. 1.200 muertos al día por fumar en los Estados Unidos. Para la industria del tabaco, todos los días son el Día de los Muertos. Dile basta a la industria del tabaco. Si quieres dejar de fumar, llama al 1-845-NO-FUME.
Mike. Mike?
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room. I gotta get you up on this. You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice. Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama, lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that I'm dealing in poison. But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you? Yes!
Would you give a cigarette to your unborn child? You do. Every time you smoke while you're pregnant. Pregnant mothers, please, don't smoke.
Call 453-4500 for further information.
Cuando tu peor enemigo crece en tu interior, no puedes escapar. Bad Night, esta noche te puede tocar a ti.
Stop you off, come on. Zo hier.
Am I going home now?
I'm really out of it. Just a wee kiss. Stop moving!
In Finland, every year, 10,000 babies are endangered by smoking during pregnancy. Encourage mothers to quit.
The first natural-born smoker will have a larger nose to filter out impurities. Self-cleaning lungs. A highly developed index and middle finger. Smaller ears because they don't listen. Extra eyelids to protect the eye from irritating smoke. And of course, an inbuilt resistance to heart disease, lung cancer, and thrombosis. Unfortunately, the first natural-born smoker hasn't yet been born. The natural-born smoker will be a responsible parent. To encourage early learning, the child will be exposed to tobacco smoke from birth. Then, when it's older, sent to school to be taught the correct way to inhale cigarette smoke by a group of people called friends. Any child who feels dizzy, sick, or afraid of cancer will be ridiculed until they conform and become a regular smoker.
trapped and don't know how to escape your addiction to cigarettes? 1 out of 2 regular smokers will die prematurely from smoking. You don't have to be one of them. Escape the trap. Say enough. For free help to quit smoking, call the California Smokers Helpline at 1-800-NO-BUTS.
Smoking causes some of the most painful and deadly cancers. Quitting is much less painful. Quit smoking today. For help, call 311.
Every time you smoke, cigarettes are eating you alive. Smoking eats away at nearly every vital organ and tissue of the body. The heart, the lungs, the mouth, teeth, and throat, even the brain. Cigarettes are eating you alive. Quit smoking today. For help, call 311 or 866-NY-QUITS.
Shut up! Stop looking at me! This wasn't supposed to be your life!
Yeah, my parents think I'm sleeping at your house. Yeah, I'm just jumping in the shower. Okay, bye.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ecstasy. Ever wondered what it does to your brain?
You know me. You brought me to this party. I'm your best friend. I would kill you. I'm your best friend. You know that already. I would kill you. I will violate. I will violate. I will violate you. Heroin.
Hela väggen var gul alltså. Men sen när målaren kom så var det ju givetvis fel färg. Och han som ska komma från början, ja, han var inte ens med. Tiden flyger. Hur går firman då?
Estas son las dos caras de un mismo problema. Cuando tomás alcohol en exceso, el alcohol te toma a vos. CITEA, Sistema Teleeducativo Argentino.
Smoking causes mouth cancer. If it didn't, I wouldn't be needing radiotherapy and chemotherapy. If looking at mouth cancer on your cigarettes makes you uncomfortable, look at another part of the pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
Smoking causes oral cancer. If it didn't, I wouldn't be needing chemotherapy. If looking at oral cancer on your cigarette pack makes you uncomfortable, look at another part of the pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
La cocaína va directamente al cerebro y le produce graves daños desde el primer momento, desde la primera línea. Ten cerebro. Pasa de la coca.
Quem financia a violência é o tráfico de drogas. E quem sustenta o tráfico é você. Se você vai comprar, lembre-se do preço.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. They kept prescribing it, so I kept taking it. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
I tried Oxy at a couple of parties. I thought I had it under control. I didn't know it'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
First time I tried Vicodin, it was laying around my mom's house.
And I kept taking them whenever I could get them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more. Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First I took them to feel better. Then I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
It's the freshest of feeling, the coolest high. So pick up some heroin and shoot for the sky. Everybody's doing it, doing it. Everybody's doing it. Glamorous parties, a night on the town with beautiful people. It's always around. Everybody's doing it, doing it. Heroin for the rest of your life.
What would you say if your child were approaching something this dangerous? And yet, with something as damaging as drugs, millions of parents say nothing. Say something.
Spots, rotten teeth, depression, anxiety attacks, personality changes, paranoia. Take speed, ecce or acid and you can develop any of them. Paranoia.
In the Middle Ages, death by torture was an art form. One method involved placing a cage over you. Inside would be some rats. Soon, the rats would get hungry, so they'd dine on you. Whatever was left of you would then start to rot. Then, as you're slowly eaten alive, eventually you'd die. Today, people just take heroin.
Everyone is killing the place.
First thing a flashy sound. And there's no way music here.
最近、覚醒剤は家庭の主婦や青少年、サラリーマンを蝕んでいます。興味半分の一本の覚醒剤。それがあなた自身を廃人にしてしまうばかりか、あなたの家庭をも破壊します。
They say people addicted to heroin have a monkey on their back. Isn't that cute?
If you don't tell your children about the danger of drugs, you may find a problem staring you right in the face. A problem that won't go away, or even worse, one that does. If you don't tell your children about the danger of drugs, you may find a problem staring you right in the face. A problem that won't go away.
How much brain damage the designer drug ecstasy causes. It's still being tested. Take ecstasy, and you're the guinea pig.
No one knows how much brain damage the designer drug ecstasy causes. It's still being tested.
want to name her Chloe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hello, Chloe. Faster!
Don't let go, Charlie.
I said faster, Mommy.
Don't let go, baby. Hold on. Hold on.
Classic rock.
Charlie, breakfast.
Coming.
Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning.
Charlie, stop feeding Chloe pancakes. See you later.
Don't forget your running shoes.
Got him.
Yo, nice race, Charlie.
Congratulations, Charlie.
Here, take my hand.
Tip it, I tip it.
Charlie, stop! Stop it!
Enjoyment.
D's, Charlie?
Come on, Charlie. This isn't like you.
Charlie, what are you doing? Get in here!
In the 3rd grade. You remember that? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Charlie?
Yeah, just 1 sec.
Are you okay?
What the hell is this, Charlie?
I don't even know you anymore.
What are you doing with the mic? Get out!
Please, Charlie. It hurts.
No!
No! Charlie!
Hey, Charlie, wake up. You're gonna be late. Charlie? Charlie. No!
My son just overdosed there. I don't know. He's not breathing. He's not breathing. Help! Please help me! Don't let go, Charlie. Don't let go. Hold on, baby. Oh, God! Charlie!
Charlie!